Welcome back to Intables, everyone. Welcome to the night countdown. I'm going to go to the top 5 stocks a lot of people have been talking about. I'm going to go over exactly which levels we're trying to hold above to make sure we do contain bullish momentum, which indicators will give us confirmation on a continuation with each one of these stocks. And all I ask in return is you smash that like button and hit subscribe if you want to see more chart updates on potential breakouts that I mentioned throughout the week. So let's jump into this one. So the first one I'm going to go over with you guys here is PROG. A lot of people curious if we're going to continue on up. Had a major breakout previously, looking to see if we can break above those previous highs. Possibly looking for a gap up here. I'm going to go over exactly what we're looking for to have that possible gap up. But I do want to mention before we do get started that we do alert penny stock and breakout alerts of the day. We mentioned pre-market news before market open every single day. We mentioned LGVN in pre-market on Thursday at $3 on their FDA news, jumping all up to $14.75 going to the next day. Over 300% on that breakout. And the day before that, we mentioned SEV as a new IPO, halted at $15, IPO'd at $20. Jumping out to $46 going to extended hours, over 100% on that breakout. And we also did mention Rivion's IPO last week at 108, jumping all to 179 going to this week, over 70% on that breakout. And there's more where that comes from in the Intables, and we mentioned SOPA halted at $18.20, jumping all to $77 into the next day, over 400% on that breakout. So if you happen to be interested in intraday perspective breakouts, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. So as you guys can see here on the 4-hour chart, again on Friday, we had that spike, looking to see if we can continue on with that momentum. As you guys can see, we are having a little bit of a pullback and bouncing off the 50-moving average, and on Friday we had that bounce, and now we are looking to see if we can continue on with that momentum. As you guys can see here on the 4-hour chart, we have the 20-moving average still over the 50, showing us that we still could continue. So again, we are going to be looking to see if we can hold over the 20-moving average as we are bouncing off the 50, bouncing back over the 20, looking to see if we can bounce off the 20 and break back over 550. Again, having a pullback here, no surprise, as we did previously have our consolidation and continuation sell-off exactly at this point. So again, trying to reclaim 550 is going to be natural here on PROG. Now, to get that confirmation, we are going to need that increase in buy pressure. Again, as you guys can see, we have that decrease in buy pressure. We have a little bit of a spike here, but as you guys can see on this bounce, we have that decrease in sell pressure. Looking to see if we can continue on with more momentum. We need to increase in buy pressure, breaking above the momentum that we had on that rejection to the upside at about 550 is what we're looking for. Making sure we do continue on with momentum is going to be very key here on PROG. Now, the next one I want to go over with you guys here is NAKD. A lot of people curious if we're going to possibly break out of this consolidation that we have been having for quite a while. As you guys can see, again, we had this major breakout previously. We have been overall selling off, but as you guys can see, we have been sideways for quite a while, looking to see if we can break out of this consolidation. And as you guys can see, again, we did have our previous breakout point and we did break out, but however, we are looking for that confirmation to have that continuation. And I do like how we are consolidating after that breakout, looking to see if we can hold this level. If we can hold these levels and we do stay over 65, in my opinion, we are still staying bullish. But if we do drop down below 65, then we are looking more bearish than bullish, in my opinion. So looking to see if we can hold over 65 going into this week, trying to reclaim 75. 75 is the very key resistance here on NAKD. If we cannot hold over 75 cents, then in my opinion, we are looking more consolidated or more bearish on NAKD. So again, looking to see if we can reclaim 75 cents is going to be very key. That is all I would be looking for here on NAKD. Now, the next one I'm going to go over with you guys here is CEI. Had a major spike going into after hours on Friday. Looking to see if we can continue to gap up. As you guys can see, we are getting right above our previous rejection to the upside. Looking to see if we can reclaim 175 going into this week is going to be very key. We are trying to hold over 150 going to pre-market. But if we can break over 175, that would be very key. As you guys can see, we got our rejection just to the upside previously. And we also did have our rejection just to the upside, had our confirmation on that major breakout previously here on CEI. So looking to see if we can get back over 175 and breaking over $2 as our strong doji candle and our indecisive candle that we are trying to break back above as well. So going into this week, we will be looking to see if we can get back over 175, looking to see if we can have that gap up here at $2 all the way up to $3.21. Again, getting our huge short attack here exactly at 321, looking to see if we can get that gap up from that previous short attack that we had here on CEI is exactly what I would be looking for here. Now, the next one I want to go over with you guys here is DGLY. Digital Ally has been getting a ton of volume. They ended the day with 22 million volume. On an average, they have 4 million volume. So we have a ton of volume that has been coming in, and it looks like we do have the 20-moving average back over the 50 here. Looking to see if we can get another momentum spike. As you guys can see, we have this major spike as we had the 20 over the 50, and as you guys can see, we cross back down. But however, we cross back up, and we are looking to see if we can continue to bounce off the 20-moving average. We do have these candles back over the 20, looking to see if we can continue to bounce off of it. Now, I do like how we have the 20-moving average holding over the 50, but however, we do need to make sure we do reclaim a very specific resistance that we had our continuation sell-off from and multiple bounces at, and that is exactly at 161. As you guys can see, we had our continuation sell-off. We could not hold this level, and we also did have multiple bounces before continuing on down exactly here at 161. Looking to see if we can reclaim 61, hold the bottom of the candle over 161 is what we're looking for to have that continuation. In fact, we're getting our rejection just to the upside here on DGLY, looking to see if we can continue on up. I do like the 20 moving average over the 50, and I do like these candles over the 20. This could be the beginning of a major breakout. We will be looking to see if we can, again, reclaim 161 going into this week to possibly have that gap up to 220. Again, getting a rejection just to the upside exactly at that point. And that would be the range that we would be gapping up to if we did have this gap up. And to get that confirmation, as you guys can see, we have our buy pressure point that we had this spike from, and we are looking to see if we can break above that momentum to make sure we do get confirmation on that gap up. Now, the last one I'm going to go over with you guys here is LGVN. A lot of people are curious if we're going to possibly bounce back. I hear a lot of people buying into this bounce back, and I want to make sure we do cover exactly what kind of momentum we do have leading into that possible bounce back that a lot of people are waiting for. So as you guys can see overall on the 4-hour chart, we are continuing on up, but as you guys can see here on the 5-minute chart, we did continue on down, and we are looking to see if we can hold the 20 over the 50 as we did have the spike going into extended hours, looking to see if we can reclaim 1274 as we did have, again, our previous rejection to the upside way back here on LGVN, looking to see if we can get back over 1245 to get back into play. But however, as you guys can see, we had this spike. We are coming back down and testing the 2 moving average. If we do get this 20 moving average to cross back down below the 50, going to pre-market, then in my opinion, we will continue on down. But if we can hold the 20 over the 50 and continue on with this small momentum that we have on this consolidation, then we could have a major continuation. I do like this consolidation. And if we do continue on past 1245, break into new highs, then I will be considering this as a possible trade. Now, the reason I will be waiting to make sure we do break over 15 is because we had over a 400% breakout from $3 jumping out to $14.75 into the next day in the instills room. Again, with that said, if you happen to be interested in intraday perspective breakouts, you probably know now that most breakouts have been pre-market into open. Again, we mentioned pre-market news before market open every single day. Go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today. Again, and all of you instables, I will see you tomorrow in pre-market. I appreciate every one of you guys for supporting the channel. All of you instables that have been coming over from the room, I appreciate every one of you guys. Much love to every you guys. And if you guys do like this video, it does help with refine it, and it does help the channel grow, and I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video.